The strength of a currency is determined by its relative value against other currencies. The value of a currency is influenced by various factors, such as economic stability, political stability, and inflation rates. In this video, we will be discussing the top 10 strongest currencies in the world in 2023 based on their relative value against the US dollar. The rankings are based on data from Open Exchange at the time of writing and sourced from various currency converters. So in this video, we are going to discuss top 10 strongest currencies in the world. Now before we get into this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment below saying I subscribed. I will try my best to reply to as many comments as possible. Number 10. US Dollar USD. The US dollar is the 10th strongest currency in the world, worth exactly 1 against itself. All other units of currency across the globe are worth less than a US dollar. Created in the 1700s, the US dollar is legal tender in the USA, other US territories, and sovereign nations, including Ecuador and Zimbabwe. The US is the world's largest economy by GDP, and the US dollar is by far the most traded currency globally. The US dollar is also the largest reserve currency in the world, the currency most held by central banks, and is the currency used to price many commodities, including oil, gold, and copper. Number 9. Thai Swiss Franc CHF. The Swiss franc is the joint 8th strongest currency in the world, with 1 Swiss franc buying 1.07 US dollars, or US $1 equals 0.93 Swiss francs. The Swiss franc is the official legal tender of Switzerland and Liechtenstein and is seen as a safe haven due to Switzerland's political stability. The Swiss franc was introduced in 1850 and was later briefly pegged to the euro before moving to a free float. Number 8. Thai Euro EUR. The euro is the joint 8th strongest currency in the world, with 1 euro buying 1.07 US dollars, or US $1 equals 0.94 euros. The euro is the official currency of the Eurozone, being 20 out of the 27 countries that form part of the European Union. The physical currency entered circulation in 2002 and is free-floating. Number 7. Thai Cayman Islands Dollar KWD. The Cayman Islands dollar is the joint 6th strongest currency in the world, with 1 Cayman Islands dollar buying 1.20 US dollars, or US $1 equals 0.83 Cayman Islands dollars. The Cayman Islands dollar KWD is the official currency of the Cayman Islands. As of May 8, 2023, 1 US dollar is equal to 0.82003738 KWD, while 1 KWD is equal to 1.21946 USD. According to Forbes, the Cayman Islands dollar is the joint 6th strongest currency in the world, with 1 KWD buying 1.20 USD. You can find the current exchange rate of KWD against the US dollar on Bloomberg Markets. The Cayman Islands is a British territory in the Caribbean and is an offshore financial center. Number 6. Thai Gibraltar Pound GIP. The Gibraltar Pound is the joint 6th strongest currency in the world, with 1 Gibraltar Pound buying 1.20 US dollars, or US $1 equals 0.83 Gibraltar Pounds. Gibraltar is located at the southern tip of Spain and is officially a British territory. The Gibraltar Pound was first introduced in the 1920s and is pegged to the British pound, at par, meaning that 1 GIP equals 1 GBP. The Gibraltar Pound GIP is the currency of Gibraltar, a British territory located at the southern tip of Spain. It is pegged to the British pound at par value and is exchangeable with sterling. The Gibraltar Pound is issued by the government of Gibraltar, and its coins and banknotes are in circulation. As of May 11, 2023, 1 Gibraltar Pound is equivalent to 1.22 US dollars. The Gibraltar Pound is one of the strongest currencies in the world, tied for the 6th spot with 1 pound buying $1.22. Number 5. British Pound GBP. The British pound is the fifth strongest currency in the world, with 1 British pound buying 1.20 US dollars, or US $1 equals 0.83 British pounds. Britain is the sixth largest country by gross domestic product, GDP, according to the World Bank. The pound was first introduced in the 1400s before being decimalized in 1971. It is free-floating and thus not pegged to other currencies. The British pound, GBP, is the currency of the United Kingdom and 9 of its associated territories. Its ISO code is GBP, and it is often symbolized by the pound sign PS. The exchange rate between the British pound and the US dollar fluctuates and can be found on various financial websites. Number 4. Jordanian Dinar JOD. The Jordanian dinar is the fourth strongest currency in the world, with 1 Jordanian dinar buying 1.41 US dollars, or US $1 equals 0.71 Jordanian dinar. Jordan is largely landlocked country in the Middle East. Jordan is less dependent on oil and gas exports than its neighbors and has struggled with sluggish economic growth and rising debt. The Jordanian dinar entered circulation in 1950 and is pegged to the US dollar. The Jordanian dinar is the official currency of Jordan, which has been in circulation since 1950. It is divided into 10 dirhams, 100 kirsch, or 1,000 fulis. The Central Bank of Jordan is the sole issuer of Jordanian currency. The JOD is pegged to the US dollar at a rate of 1 USD is equal to 0.71 JOD. The JOD is also widely used in the West Bank alongside the Israeli shekel. You can find the latest exchange rates for JOD on various currency exchange websites. Number 3. Omanrial OMR. The Omani rial is the third strongest currency in the world, with 1 Omani rial buying 2.60 US dollars, or US $1 equals 0.38 Omani rial. Oman sits between the United Arab Emirates and Yemen at the tip of the Arabian Peninsula. As with its other wealthy neighbors, Oman is a major exporter of oil and gas. The Omani rial was introduced in the 1970s and is pegged to the US dollar. The Omani rial, OMR, is the currency of Oman, which is divided into 1,000 beza. The Central Bank of Oman pegs the value of the Omani rial to the US dollar at a fixed exchange rate of 1 rial to 2 US dollars and 6,008 cents. The exchange rate between the US dollar and the Omani rial can be found on various currency exchange websites. The Omani rial is used in Oman and is heavily dependent on oil exports. The Central Bank of Oman, CBO, is responsible for promoting and maintaining monetary and financial stability in Oman, as well as fostering a sound and progressive financial sector. It was established in December 1974 and began operations on 1 April 1975, replacing the Oman Currency Board as the principal currency authority in Oman. The CBO is headed by Tamer bin Asad bin Tariq al-Said. The CBO has recently raised the interest rate on repurchases of local banks by 25 basis points to 5.75%. The CBO has also cautioned citizens and residents against the use, holding, and trading of cryptocurrencies due to potential financial, operational, legal, customer protection, and security-related risks. Number 2. Bahraini Dinar BHD. The Bahraini Dinar is the second strongest currency in the world, with 1 Bahraini Dinar buying 2.65 US dollars, or US $1 equals 0.38 Bahraini dinars. Bahrain is an island nation in the Persian Gulf off the coast of Saudi Arabia. Like Kuwait, the country earns much of its wealth from oil and gas exports. The Bahraini Dinar entered circulation in 1965 and is pegged to the US dollar. The Bahraini Dinar BHD is the official currency of Bahrain, which was introduced in 1965, replacing the Gulf rupee at a rate of 10 rupees is equal to 1 dinar. It is divided into 1,000 fils and is abbreviated BD, Latin. The BHD is the second highest valued currency in the world after the Kuwaiti Dinar KWD. The BHD is pegged to the US dollar at a rate of 0.376 dinar is equal to 1 USD. The Bahrain economy is rated as the 10th freest economy in the world. You can find the current exchange rate of BHD to USD on various currency exchange websites. Number 1. Kuwaiti Dinar KWD. The Kuwaiti dinar is the strongest currency in the world, with one Kuwaiti dinar buying 3.26 US dollars. Or, put another way, US $1 equals 0.31 Kuwaiti dinars. Kuwait is located between Saudi Arabia and Iraq, earning much of its wealth from being a leading global exporter of oil. The Kuwaiti dinar was introduced in the 1960s and was initially pegged to the British pound before being repegged to an undisclosed basket of currencies. The Kuwaiti dinar, KWD, is the national currency of the state of Kuwait. It is subdivided into 1,000 fils. As of 2023, the Kuwaiti dinar is the currency with the highest value per base unit, with KD1 equaling US $3.27. It is also the world's highest valued currency unit. The Kuwaiti dinar is pegged to an undisclosed weighted basket of international currencies. The currency has gone through 6 different versions since its official release in 1961. The economy of Kuwait is heavily reliant on oil, making it one of the wealthiest nations in the world. Let us know your opinion in the comment section below. This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for more interesting videos. Stay safe, and we will be back soon with another video.